Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing with Christie's Series 12, Christie's BL12, 30 Days of Sketches, and we're doing this beautiful photo from Sarah Davies. I will link her below, and I'm also going to play with the bingo board. And so here we go. And so I pulled out this blue textured cardstock. I double matted my photos in white and black, and then I pulled out some chipboard pieces. So this page actually gets 0 pattern paper on it, which I do like to do that sometimes. So the chipboard is from my stash and I have had it for eons, literally eons. So I'm just playing around with which one I want to use. And I like this one that I'm trying to get the backing off, but I don't think there's backing, so I just end up gluing it. But it kind of looks like a road, and my oldest daughter, we're at Callaway Park and she's on the bumper cars, so it just seemed kind of fitting that we have a stripy piece that kind of reminds you of a road. Just using my T-square to get that on straight. You can see my photos are not on straight. And then this one that mimics the scalped border in Sarah's sketch, it was actually circles and I just cut it in half on my trimmer. And now I'm trying to play with the backing, but there's literally no backing on these ones. So I'm just going to do my zig pen and put the glue on it, and I saved you from gluing all of the round bits. And then I'm just going to trim both sides of this off a little bit. She does have a little piece that's in that down corner, so I'm just putting those there to remind me that, hey, I do want to do something here. And this photo I play with, I forgot to take the backing off of the foam dots for quite a bit of it. So it moves. I'm like, why is this one moving? But yeah. I do put a little piece of this, it's orange grid paper washi tape that came in a Studio Calico kit once upon a time ago. The chipboard I think is from Casey Company from a long time ago. There's this label that would have come from either an Ali Edwards kit or Studio Calico. It came out of my blue stash and I'm just trying to get that on. And I put that down and I go, oh, I don't like that one just because it looked like the border was going all the way across and that's not what I wanted. And so I pulled out some tickets and labels and things from my stash out of the green and the blue, and I'm just trying to get some of the ones that match well enough. Sarah does a really good job using labels. I love her layouts because she always gets so many labels and like just layered, and I love the way it looks. So I'm trying to mimic a little bit of that because I know Sarah does a lot of that, and it is on the sketch too. I cut that ticket in half. It said evening on the bottom, and this is definitely not evening, but I liked the color of that dark blue, and so and you won't see any of the letters, but it gets hidden. Just playing with the other side with the sticker label because it was going to get hidden if I put this other ticket label piece where it is. This circle piece says this on the top. And then I'm going to take the other half of that label and put it down here. The big green one in that bottom corner says One Fine Day. Then I've got these dark blue Studio Calico star stickers, and stars is one of the things on the bingo board. And then I'm just going to write. We went to Callaway Park with the bronze. There'll be more journaling that goes on other pages for this day, so I don't really need very much on this one. I'm just going to glue this piece down and then decide I don't really like the piece where it is, so it's going to come up right away, but this dark blue piece is going to get down and it's going to go off the side. The rest of the other label sticker is going to go down here. Sorry about my head. Wow, you can see some of my gray hair. Crazy, crazy. And then some more of the orange washi tape. My camera is in a different spot today and I don't think I like it as much, but and then I'm just going to trim off the little piece of the rest of this that went on the top. And I do like that more. And then just trying to use my tweezers to get it in where I want it. And then a little bit more of this orange grid washi is going to go up here. And then some of the dark stars. And just thinking for a second, what else do I need? So here is some of my wood veneer, And so I thought I might put this hashtag squad on because we are with a whole bunch of people for our two families, but it's not going to stay because it's only Matea in the picture. So yeah, not a big deal. So I looked in that one. Here's some more of my wood veneer. So in here has a couple pieces. These are Ali Edwards. I find one that says keep going. There's a few that I'm pulling out. There's a camera I've pulled out. And I'm going, I know I have other pieces there. I pulled out the chevrons because Sarah likes to use chevrons quite a bit on her pages. Um, they don't make it. And then this is my brown one, and I go through that for a bit, and I do find the little wood veneer hearts that I was looking for. And so I'm going to play around with some of this stuff, and today could have went there. I like the camera over here. I thought maybe hashtag squad. Nope. And then, so the keep going is there. I find this other label. It's going to go on as well. A little piece of orange washi tape that was on my table I'm putting on. And then all these little itty bitty. So this set from, I think they're Studio Calico, came with a outside heart, like an outline heart, and then a solid itty bitty little guy. So I'm going to use the itty bitty ones and one of the outlines. And then I'm just playing around with this label on the side again because I just want this keep going to be able to nestle just nicely right there. And it's going to be the tiniest little title. And keep going because Matea sat in the bumper car and then didn't really get started. And she likes to do stuff like that. So it's kind of funny. But that story won't go on her page because she won't appreciate that on her page. But the keep going will be a reminder of that day. So, and a lot of people, well, everybody that watches this on YouTube can know that story, but not everybody will know that story. So, and then just gluing down those last pieces. And then I found some twine to put in this tag up top. And when I go to put it in, it wasn't taped very well. I don't know what's going on with my Tombow. It's really not gluing very great at the moment. So, but I cut it in half because I can use that circle and that little piece somewhere else, not on this layout, but, and then I am gonna put them back together and just slide them underneath. And that's when I realized, oh, I didn't actually take the backing off of this because it keeps moving. And so just get those situated where I want them to be because now it's off, I might as well. Then I thought about putting each of these in here, but that's not going to happen. And then just a few more of these dark blue stars. And I feel like I need something else after this. This one goes a couple different places, but it lives there. And then I'm going to grab the enamel dots that are right there, which would have come in as Studio Calico as well. And it's twine and ink. And I'm just taking some of the white ones that are left. I'm almost done all the white ones. And then I looked for my Heidi Spot color shine and couldn't find it. So I found some gold acrylic paint and just watered it down. And just going to splatter that. Then I decided that wasn't quite enough for what I wanted. So then I go grab some white acrylic paint and I'm going to water that down and do some splatters in the white. And there is also some Tattered Angels granite splattered on here as well. But I don't know what happened to that footage because it was here and now I don't see it. So it is what it is. So, and then I water down this gold a little bit with the white to get just a different kind of tone to it. Splatter that. I take my card off. Notice that I've splattered somehow on my pictures. These pictures aren't great. They're a little actually blurry. So I'm just going to do a little splatter on the pictures so it looks like I actually meant to splatter on the pictures. And then that is, there's a little bit here that is quite wet. I can still rub off. And so that get to just a tiny bit more. And that is my picture. There'll be close-ups here. There we go. And if you made it all the way to the end today, thank you so much for being here. I know there's lots of inspiration on YouTube, and if you're playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life, make sure you take a look at the playlist, and I really appreciate what um, people coming this way, and I hope you guys have a really great day.